drums.
Play the drums. And we're here at the Forum with the Sword, Machine Head, and Metallica on December 17th. And how's everything going so far?
It's fantastic. Like you said, we're opening for Metallica, so it couldn't be much radder, really. No complaints, at least not that I would, vocalize ever.
That could be a bad career move.
Yeah.
So what's the
I
deal?
just like to seem ungrateful.
What's the deal with this tour? It's like you guys are playing with Machine Head some, and then like Lamb of God some, and like you're like all over the place.
Well, we stay in the first slot for the whole thing, and then they alternate the direct support bands. Yeah, I don't know how we lucked out exactly and have been able to do all of the tour, all of the shows. Yeah, I have no explanation for that. I guess they wanted some variety, but some consistency. So the Sword represents consistency, and the other bands represent variety. And it's kind of like Doritos are always the same shape, but come in many different flavors or something. I don't know.
Now they have that like dual bag where you have like two different flavors in the same bag.
Yeah, but they're all just Doritos.
Yeah, it tastes the same.
Yeah.
Once it's all chewed up.
Yeah.
So, what you guys played the Viper Room last night?
We did.
How was that?
It was a rager. It was a real fun, packed show. Club shows are always a little more exciting. Because it's strictly Sword fans, for one thing. There's no Metallica fans yelling "fuck you" at you, or Metallica, and urging you to get off stage. Not that I don't know, not that you care or anything, but yeah, any Sword club show is more fun for the Sword. Of course, it's our show, and those little rooms just always sound better and are a lot more exciting. The audience is right there, and shit is live, yo.
Yeah, like right in your face.
Yeah, it's in your fucking face.
People like go up on stage and grab you guys?
We try to avoid that. No, not so much.
Sometimes that happens at the Viper Room. People just get out of control, and they just.
I think last
the stage
night,
is like only.
I think that you actually couldn't. They had packed people in there so tightly, you couldn't extract yourself. Like, I think if people had wanted to get on stage, they couldn't have pried their pelvises apart to do that. It was
the Sword.
It was insane.
What's going on? Oh, you guys are going to dinner.
There's
Can any of you lie twice?
What are you doing, an interview? Can I interview him? So, about these Metallica guys, I hear they're kind of full of shit. And they fucking like are big-headed and arrogant and annoying. Is that true?
To say the least.
Like,
yeah. Those aren't just rumors.
but especially the drummer.
It's all true.
I think the drummer's a bit of an asshole.
Yeah. I'll verify that.
Tell the truth.
Yeah.
Okay. Don't be shy. You guys are doing an interview.
Yeah.
Yay!
Yeah. Step one.
Okay. Fuck yeah.
See you later.
Anybody wants to jam on Friday? I'm available.
You ready?
All right, back to the real interview. Now that jackass is gone.
Yeah.
So.
It's very rude. Just comes in here whenever he wants, like he's
barging in.
Like he owns the place.
Happens all the time. I don't get it.
It does. It actually does happen all the time. But anyway, where were we? We got all the interesting stuff now. The real celebs.
Right.
The
part we're gonna post on YouTube.
Yeah. But
Metallica
anyway.
interviews the Sword.
Yeah.
It's a million hits right there.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So we're gonna chop this up and get all the boring parts out, right? Which is you're just gonna edit me out of the whole thing.
We'll just superimpose Lars, put it right on your face.
Yeah.
But
you guys just did the box set, right? That came out in November.
Yeah, it's like we don't like to call it a box set. They call it a box set because it's just 2 albums, and I think in order to have a box set, you need at least 3, if not 4, CDs or something.
Double pack maybe. Yeah,
the Sword complete discography CD or something. I don't know what it is, but it's just 2. It's just the 2
the
records.
Ultimate Sword collection.
There's no bonus tracks. There's no extra crazy shit. It's just like a sticker and the 2 CDs.
You didn't have Fergie remix any of your songs?
No. But I guess it's one of those things they do to like relaunch your thing, because figured we should do something exciting alongside the Metallica tour, and you know, we don't. I don't know. I don't even know who came up with that or why that happened, or I think it looks kind of crappy too.
It's really just something that record labels do to try and get some more money.
Repackaging. Yeah, it's just we should just call it the Sword Repackage.
Right.
Our repackage was just recently released. Yes, that's about it.
How's the response been on tour with Metallica? I mean, obviously you get a lot of people.
It varies. Like there's some nights it's overwhelmingly positive, and we go out there and it's totally packed, and people love it. Like a lot of folks have showed up early and they want to see all the bands, and it's a great time. And then some nights, like tonight, there's very few people out there, and they don't seem that stoked, really. And there's not a lot of fuck yous and whatnot. I'm sure like it would be. I think there are harder bands to open for, like Slayer or something like that. But I mean, people don't like throw shit at us or anything. I'd say by and large, everyone has a good time. You get a few haters, but I mean, even if you were headlining the show, I think you'd get there's some haters somehow. I don't even know how that works, but people want to hate on your band. It's really weird.
No respect.
Yeah, you can't get any respect, but yeah, overall it's been really good. I can't think of a better tour that we could be on, really, or anything more appropriate or rad. So.
You guys traveling by bus or?
We have a bus. We have a little
They gave
bus.
you a bus?
Oh, they didn't give it to us. We fucking pay out the asshole for that piece of
Rent
shit.
the bus.
Yeah.
To get the old
It's a blessing
70s
and a
Parker
curse.
Spent bus? Or?
No, it's like a 2001, characterless bus. Looks like other buses. It's got bunks, TVs, and a refrigerator. It's the thing with a bus is bands are like, oh man, we gotta get a bus, man. I wish we could afford to get a bus, and then people are like, hey, can I look inside your bus? Can I hang out on your bus? And there's nothing cool about the bus. Like once you have the bus, it is completely disenchanting on all levels. Like it smells like balls. It's like bags of dirty underwear and shoes and stinky dudes and farts and like people leave their trash. It's like living in a one-bedroom apartment with like 7 or 8 dudes, if you're lucky. If it's not like a dozen dudes. So we have 8 dudes in like a 200 square foot apartment, basically. There's no privacy of any kind. You can't take a shit on this thing. I fucking hate it. And whenever you're sleeping, you're moving. It's bouncing you around. Some people like that. They like to sleep they like the engine hum. And I like stationary sleeping area. That's kind of my thing. So, I don't know. It's got its pros and cons.
Place to sleep where you might not wake up in like a ditch somewhere.
Yeah, you could actually have an accident in your sleep, which, God forbid, it's not going to happen.
It's kind of unsettling.
But, yeah, so, I'm just more like terrestrial than that. I like to be planet.
All right, well, that's all we got so far.
Killer, man.
And where can people find out more about your band?
Their internet is a good place. You can ask me questions if you see me. You can sometimes we're on television or magazines. There are a lot of media outlets or things, but ask a friend. I don't know.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks for taking time.
Hey, no problem.
And enjoy the rest of your night. Party at the Forum, and
We're gonna party for sure.
enjoy the rest of the tour.
It's my unofficial 30th birthday party tonight.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Unofficially.
Unofficial birthday. Yeah. It's not for a couple weeks, but I figured I'd get started earlier.
Exactly.
What if I don't make
You got to
it?
work into it.
Yeah. What if
You can't
something
just jump
happens
into your birthday.
and I don't get
It's
there?
not like it happens every year.
I gotta have, gotta be prepared. Don't want to miss any opportunities. I try not to regret anything.
Exactly.
What's gonna happen otherwise?
Okay, Juniors.
Awesome.